Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Experimental Kids. So we're trying something new, trying to make chocolate cupcakes. So we'll follow you along with the instructions. So first, I want you to meet our big bowl. So we'll have a bigger bowl and then a smaller one so that you know the dry and the wet ingredients. And then you'll have like 1 cup and like 1/4 of flour, sugar, cocoa powder, and those are the cupcake the things you put in the oven, milk, salt, oil, and then egg. Yeah, it's just egg, but then next. So let's begin. Okay, and we still need like baking powder, vanilla extract, and all that stuff. Okay, so first let's start off with the flour. 1 cup and then half of. Okay, so we already put in 1 cup, and then we also add in like another half. And then you take your sugar and add 1 1/4 of a teaspoon, I think, yeah, of sugar. And it's like, so the sugar we're using for cupcakes is like the normal sugar, the teeny tiny ones, but you throw them in the mixer and they mix together and then they form something soft like this. And then you just pour it in. Okay, there you go. And then after that, you take your baking powder. So you take like 3/4 of baking powder and then throw it in there. Oh, by the way, this is a recipe to make chocolate cupcakes. The reason I chose chocolate, you cannot live without chocolate. Okay, so then we'll be back. So guys, after you add the baking powder, you take your cocoa powder and add it in. And it's like 1/4 of a cup. Mix it in well. And then after you pour in your cocoa powder, you take like 1/4 of a tablespoon. And then throw it in there. So salt, not sugar, 1/4 of salt. So after you pour in all the dry ingredients, you just take your fork or a spoon and then mix all the ingredients together. So mix it till like you see like it's turning out to be a little more brown. So it gives you like a chocolatey color. So yeah. So now after you mixed it well, you see this brown color. So it's like you get the gist where it's like entering the chocolate stage. So after you mixed it well enough, you put the dry ingredients aside and you take your bowl and add milk in it. And after you add milk, take 2 small eggs or 1 large egg and then just pour it in there. Okay, after you pour it in, you take your oil. So 1/2 of a cup oil and then just it in there. So this gives you like a good texture because they're soft ingredients too. And then you just start mixing. So basically, after you like mix all the ingredients in, you get the excitement part that it's get like flavorful. So you take your vanilla extract and pour in 2 tablespoons. Oh, it smells good. And then there you go. And then mix it. So now comes the exciting part, mixing them all in. So it's basically like a science experiment, but the end result is very tasty, I guess. So you take your bowl with your left out, take the fork out, start pouring the ingredients and mix them together. So basically like that. Whoa. You're almost to the end, and the excitement I feel right now, it's unbelievable. So the first time we made the cake, remember, I didn't have this much excitement. I don't know why I have this much excitement right now. I have this really tasty look right now. So Now, as you like keep mixing it, it will start looking a little wetter. That's better. So you mix it really good, so it gives you that flavor. So it's not like mixing in a few parts of the area of the cupcake. So yeah, just mix it really good, but don't over mix it too. Just mix it until you cannot see the flour anymore. Can you look at these silicone, beautiful, colorful cups? It's basically like the emotions I'm feeling right now. I'm really happy. Oh my, like look at the batter. It basically looks like the one we bought, like for the cake. So look at it. And it's really smooth. I didn't think it would turn out this smooth. So after you've done that, let's move on to the next step. So the next step is basically we're almost done. Just take scoop it and then pour it in the cupcake patches, and make sure to fill it up only like 3/4 of the way, because when it bakes up, it's gonna be like filling over there. So yeah, take some of the batter and then boom, it goes in, and then yeah, like that. And then do it for all of them. And we'll be back with the transition. So our cupcakes are almost ready. So before we do anything else, make sure to preheat your oven, which we already did. So first press bake, and then press start. And then it will give you a timer, or depending, like it mostly gives you like 6 minutes. And then after it's done preheating, you take your cupcakes, throw them in the, gently put them so they don't pour over, like the desk and all. And then, yeah, make them, they're basically like ready to eat. Yeah. So, guys, I have placed all the cups in there. And now let's look at the time. 4, 3, 2, 1, go, yes. Okay. So after doing that, you're gonna open it carefully. First, take your oven mitt so you don't burn yourself. And then open it. And then take your batch of cupcakes. And then slowly place them in. Then close the oven. And then bake. Press the button and bake. And then stir. And then bake them for about 20 minutes, yeah. So you see it's 3:32 right now. We're gonna come back at 3:52. Goodbye. So guys, look at the time. Oh my goodness, I am so happy. So anyone else waiting for the results? So before we show you the end results, let's look at the cupcakes.
Do you mind looking at the batter first? What it started from and what it's ending from?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, that's better. That's a good idea. So this was the batter we started off from, and then let's look at the end result of the cupcake.
See guys, I'm smart.
Sure. Okay, so now, oh by the way, turn it off. And then have an oven mitt, and make sure an adult is watching you do this, so you're not burned, and you don't lose your fingers or your hands. And then open it carefully.
Looks puffy.
Yeah, it's like it puffed up. And take a fork and then like stuff it in there. Oh, it's dry out, so it's basically done. So carefully.
The reason why you want to poke a fork into there,
yeah, so you know it's like baked or not.
Baked, not beaked.
Yeah.
Because you gotta check if it's wet inside. When you fork it in, like if it comes out wet, you know
need
that
to bake
it's
it for a longer time.
Yeah, you know that.
Okay, I'm not able to take this. Yeah, my hand's just not feeling that strong. And then close the oven so the heat doesn't burn you. And then I forgot it's off. Look at that goodness. I'm so tasty. Oh my gosh. So let them cool for about like 10 minutes, so you know it's like, because cupcakes are like soft and then they're like cooling, and then they're like melting. Okay, let's get to the point. Okay, we have a special guest coming in.
Chest. I'm not chest.
I keep saying that.
I'm not chest. I'm not.
You're not the guest.
I'm not the person from Minecraft storing items for you.
So, every time I do this, I call chest instead of guest. Okay, we'll show you the guest and when the cupcakes have cooled down. So, I'm just gonna break this piece of cupcake so we can eat it. Oh, by the way, so yeah. So
Can I come in?
No. So we have a special guest coming in.
I'm not chest.
That is, if you guessed already, is Ben is him. It's this guy.
Why do I get so much hype? Alright, I'm just gonna it up and
Oh my god, look. Wait, I don't know if I...
Ooh.
Okay. So,
Was I not supposed to?
you're supposed to wait for me. Okay, whatever. So look at the inside.
I already showed it to them.
And the outside.
I did everything, guys. I worked so hard to make this cookie.
He
Muffins.
was not even in like the side watching me bake it.
Yo,
Okay, so
I was in the side all the time watching TV.
yeah, sure. You were helping me for sure.
I was totally not watching TV. Behind the scenes, I was helping her.
Sure. So time to taste it, even though he already tasted it without me.
I basically just ate the whole thing. It's really good.
It's good.
Yeah.
And it gives like
Hey, why do you get the thing?
I asked for it. I mean, I took it. So it gives you like the softness too, and then which tastes good. And then the chocolate nuts, if you couldn't tell, it's brown of the chocolate. Okay. So
No one could tell it's brown.
yeah, no. Okay, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys liked it. Bye bye. See you next
Bye,
time.
guys.